Today, I'm going to do a brief overview of the 4 ways to make digitally printed t-shirts. So if you are considering starting your own t-shirt printing business, adding this offering to your shop, or you just want some clarification on the different processes, keep watching. There are a lot of different ink technologies and processes to consider when you're looking into t-shirt printing. I'm going to focus on digital printing in this video, so I'll cover direct-to-garment, direct-to-film, dye sublimation, and heat transfer vinyl. I'll keep this pretty brief and explain each process, including its versatility, durability, and process time. I'm not going to get too deep into the cost because it can vary greatly from printer manufacturer and model to ink used and finishing equipment. If you want to find out more info on cost, check out our other videos or give us a call to discuss. First, let me explain how each technology works. DTG, direct-to-garment, is pretty self-explanatory. It lays the ink directly onto the garment. The fabric has to be pre-treated with a spray. DTG really works best with cotton or polycotton blend shirts because the ink is designed to adhere to natural fibers. You can print on full polyester fabric with DTG, but you have to use a poly pre-treat, and image quality is sacrificed. Basically, the higher the natural content of the fabric, the better the image quality. A lot of people who have DTG printers use the direct-to-film process for polyester fabrics. You just need a special powder, which acts as a glue, and a film for the transfer. There are many DTF printers on the market. DTF is done by printing an image onto a transfer film, and then using a heat press to adhere the image to the fabric. DTF has a low curing temperature, so it can be done on any fabric, light or dark. The end result comes out with a bit of a thicker feel than what you would get with a DTG print. The durability for DTG and DTF is about the same. You can expect the print to last about 40 washes, very close to what you would get with a screen print. Another digital print technology is dye sublimation. The process consists of printing to a transfer paper, which you heat press onto your fabric. Dye sub requires that the transfer paper and the fabric have a polymer coating in order for the ink to adhere. For this reason, you're strictly limited to printing on polyester fabric or poly-coated substrates. Dye sublimation is the quickest process out of the 4 I'm talking about today. It's also the lowest cost per print. I have to mention that dye sublimation can get much more expensive depending on the size of the prints you want to produce. The final digital print technology I'll talk about is heat transfer vinyl. This is the process a lot of shops use when they are first beginning to offer t-shirts. With this method, you would use a signage printer like an HP latex, for instance, to print your design, then use a masking film to pick up the vinyl so that your adhesive is facing out. You would then place the adhesive onto your shirt and use a heat press to adhere it to the fabric. The durability of the design really depends on the adhesive vinyl you're using. This can be done on cotton or polyester fabric or a blend. This process takes the longest of any I've talked about today, and because it requires either a cutter or for you to weed out areas of your design. It's a really great place to start if you have a signage printer and you don't have the volume of t-shirt orders to justify buying another machine. Overall, I'll sum it up this way. Heat transfer vinyl and DTF are the most versatile printing methods for t-shirts, since your fabric can be cotton, polyester, or a blend. Although they are the most time-consuming. Dye sub gives you the most durable product since the ink combines with the fabric. Like I mentioned earlier, costs can vary greatly depending on the printer manufacturer and model. I have some prints here and I'll just share how much the ink cost was for each method. This DTF print costs 75 cents in ink plus the film and the shirt. The DTG print costs $1.10 in ink, plus the pre-treat and the shirt. And finally, the dye sub shirt costs just 10 cents in ink, plus the transfer paper and the shirt. If you want to dig deeper into t-shirt printing, give us a call to discuss your desired product, and we will help you navigate which method works best for you. Thanks for watching.